What's up everybody, my name is Adrian and this is my first video for recording for you guys. And I'm gonna be introducing myself first so I could get to know what are the things that I do. And yeah, let's get to it. I played sports since I was little, since I was like around maybe first grade maybe. And the sports that I play was soccer, football, basketball, and now this year that I'm doing track. And yeah, that's what I do. For soccer, I usually play it with my friends since I was like 4th to 5th grade maybe. And for football, I know I'm good at it, but I usually play as a wide receiver, sometimes a QB maybe. Like I usually throw the ball. And for basketball, I usually play a small forward from my basketball team. And what else? For baseball, I usually play that sometimes since I usually won my achievements since I went to, I would say, Little League maybe. And yeah, that's what I usually do for my sports. The types of music that I usually listen to is EDM, pop, hip hop, rap, Latin, and sometimes I usually listen to country if I want. Since I first listened to music, it was like when I first got Spotify. That was 2 years ago, so that was 2024. I had that in my birthday since I really listened to my favorite artists, including my first artist that I listened to was Eminem. And I usually listen to him a lot since I first got into Spotify. But since I really took over to that, it really saw that it was one of my top listeners so far. And now this year, I'm usually into EDM and stuff. Like I usually like rave, wherever I get into the vibe. For my favorite DJs that I usually like. I usually like DJing a lot since that was the favorite thing I like to do for my hobby. And let me see. I think that's pretty much it for now. And let me see what else I gotta talk to now. So that's it that I gotta say for you. That's it what I'm gonna say. I went to traveling a lot since it was many years ago since I usually went to travel. What were the places that I usually went was San Francisco, LA, San Diego, Las Vegas, and that is pretty much it that I went. I usually went to the beach sometimes when I went out with my dad. And I know my dad usually works since like years ago. And yeah, he's been training me since I was little, since I ever want to accomplish this year. And let me see. I've been to Vegas the first time ever since I went to with my dad once since 2024. And what else? I usually went to amusement parks as well. Six Flags, Disneyland, and Universal Studios. So I'll usually say from Universal, it was my first time coming there since 2024 again. And I've been there twice, so I was hoping if I want to go back there again. For Six Flags, I usually went there last year, and I've been there a lot since with my dad. And I usually go back there again, usually when I went to school. And I usually take the field trips, including my summer school as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have my favorite hobbies that I usually like doing is playing sports, doing DJing and that. And yeah, that's it that I usually like doing. For sports that I literally like doing is I'd rather say like a 1v1 versus like my friends maybe if I want. And I usually like doing a basketball game wherever I want to like challenge or with anybody if I like it. And that really helped me a lot since I've been trying to get along. And for the DJing that I usually do was like, it usually got me interesting from DJing, like others' favorite celebrity DJs that I usually listen to. And I saw their hard work that they usually put in YouTube and everything. And I was trying to keep focused on that as well, since I know like what they're doing about it, and they make their own ideas like other celebrities what they usually do. And they focus on that and usually want to get things worked together that they usually do. For sports, I usually like being a sports fan. Especially I watch the NFL and that. I think I only watch that. I sometimes watch what else? There was the UFC fight which my brother usually watches it wherever my other cousin watches it with him. And I think that's it that I usually do. For sports, for the NFL, I usually watch the Super Bowl, especially who won the game. I saw the headliner, Bad Bunny. It really got me interesting on that since I am his favorite artist since I listen to his songs. And let me know in the comments about what are the songs that I usually listen to Bad Bunny. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be telling you guys the truth all about me. Ever since when I was 3 years old, I've been diagnosed with autism, and since it went so fast already about how am I like this, and now ever since when I went to school, sometimes I really had a hard time on myself since I've been stressing in school, but I know someone could help me sometimes, but it really had me a hard time to talk to somebody. And I've been having depression somehow. And and I know how you didn't usually get along with my friends. But I know they still respect me. Like, will you guys respect me about making this first video? And I've been lonely sometimes ever since I've been with depression. That really felt me like I'm not even used to it. Like I'm not even usually along with people. But then when I find out of that, I have you guys and everyone else in my school. They really respect me with love and kindness. And I really like that, especially with my teachers. They still forgive me about how they teach us and about my grade level. And they still gave me extra credit for me. And I really wanted that wanted that so bad. Like I wanted new goals that I wanted to reach this year, and I wanted to mark myself about where wanted to start off with. And also what really helped me was I usually went to therapy appointments during my weeks, and that really helped me a lot about my therapist, and they're showing me how to help me with it, and everyone around in the school. This really helped me a lot, and it still gave me itself my heart. And I know my heart is still trying to achieve the new goal. And my dad, what he usually want to talk to me, he said I should never give up and find myself in the future, and I really want to accomplish this. Wherever wherever I give up, I still keep trying. And that really helped me with my dad. So that's all that I wanted to ask for you guys about all by myself. And I wanted to be honest with you guys since I never wanted to do that since I've been hiding by myself. So that's all that I have to say for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I Hope you guys try to respond in the comments so I could respond to you guys. And yeah, that's all I have to say to you guys. So like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for again. And I'll see you guys in the next video.